Aquarius, hi, welcome. Thank you for choosing my channel. This is your equinox reading when darkness and light are equal and of the same source. So, this is a reading for the Aquarius collective. It is general, it is timeless. So when you come across this, there will be a message here. Something that resonates, and take from it what you need when you need it. So we have the 5 tarot cards. We have 3 oracle advice or clarification cards at the end, whatever we need, however we need to interpret them. So we're starting off with the Temperance. Aquarius, yeah. That is obviously you, the water bearer there. Very much in your element, but also the element of air. We have that beautiful rainbow, so it's a really good combination between the air and the water, and the rainbow is also reflected in the water. So you're there trying to balance your life, finding the right spot where everything is equal, where there is inner peace, harmony, inner wisdom. We have the World card. You're dreaming of that new cycle. It's the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. They both look very much alike here, very much the same, but of course they're not going to be the same. Nothing's ever the same from one day to the next, is it? Always something happening. The backgrounds are different. It's a blank slate. So you're dreaming of the future, but just a blank slate behind, so there's plenty of room to add to that dream. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new chapter, beginning of a new cycle. The 9 of Wands, releasing burdens of the past, burdens of the present. Don't contemplate any burdens of the future, because you don't know what's going to happen. But finding the right place to release these burdens before time runs out. I don't know if that's time sensitive or not, but taking the messages from Spirit. So it could be time sensitive for you to release these burdens, these worries, these feelings of frustration, disappointment perhaps, bit of heartache. High Priestess, being very intuitive, have lots of instincts, insight, discernment, listening to your inner voice, your own guiding light, trusting your inner voice, your own guiding light. And then we have the 10 of Swords, more burdens to release. A new path is forged by the stars for you. Aquarius, of course, you are a very spiritual sign, very connected to the universe, to space, so it doesn't surprise me that your path is depicted as a path of starlight. So, releasing the burdens, whether they were yours or whether you took them on for other people. But letting go, cutting ties with the past. And just looking at this here, not sure what that is. Let's have a closer look. Is it? It looks like a bandage. Right now you're going through a bit of inner conflict, inner contradictions, a little bit of stress. Now this could be due to you having given a little bit too much power away to others. But the mental burdens, these look more like emotional, physical burdens. This looks more like mental burdens. Having found the right place to release them. It's a sort of a temple. An old temple. Oh, wow. The moonlit path. Look at that. That's exactly what that looks like. Stars, moonlight, intuition and the unconscious mind. Yeah, that's also here. This is definitely, these two cards really go together. The High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. Because without the intuition, the inner guidance, you could not release these burdens and find your moonlit path. You have the eclipse, creativity, writing, expression. Now that will help you when you're here in your contemplative mode, writing things down, having creative thoughts of inspiration. You're also feeling more motivated, have some good ideas for the future. Wisdom, knowledge and perspective. Connecting with your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, lessons learned. Seeing things from a different perspective once you've gone through the end of the old cycle, beginning of the new. Things look very different. So even though it seems in the beginning that nothing has changed much and it's the same old, no, it's not. Because that is the clean slate. So you're projecting yourself into something, you don't know what. You cannot put that into words. You're projecting yourself into the new perspective, new wisdom, new knowledge, onto the moonlit path. And your creativity has a lot to do with it. Your fertile mind will lead you in a new direction. Perhaps you're taking up a new profession or a new hobby, becoming more of an artist. I'm thinking paintings, music, singing, something like that. Creating a good environment for yourself and for others. People might seek you out for your creativity and ask you to help them plan their new living space, for instance. And you can bounce off ideas with others as well. There's a lot of communication that will be in your new cycle. A lot of communication. You'll be meeting different people of different interests, of different walks of life, I feel. And it'll be like a a renaissance in your life. Going back to your roots, going back to your hobbies. Perhaps turning your hobbies into a money spinner. So, Aquarius, that's all happening during the eclipse. This process, it's part of the eclipse. The equinox. Eclipse, creativity, expression, part of the equinox period that is happening right now. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Don't forget the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.